Hey everybody, what's going on? We are back in some vintage story, and we're just mining. We're just mining, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and start recording? Why not go ahead and begin the episode here? I don't really know what other big plans we have for today. This took us quite a while. We're gonna have to go get a new pickaxe. Probably go home and make a couple of pickaxes here shortly. And I can show you a little bit about what we've been getting into. So that siren thing, whatever that was about yesterday, I found another one kind of in the area that I'm in right now. I should probably work my way back out here. It took us a long time to find iron, but boy, when we found it, we started from in here and have worked our way out and have cleaned out this whole area so far, and it's pretty much been consistent. We've already had to go home and do a dump, and I've sort of been figuring out some like little tricks as I'm mining. I've learned, and again, some of you may know this already, but if I break the top block first, then it seems far less likely that I'm going to end up with any instability. Whereas if I was to break this block and then this block, it would pop up like 16 or 20% or something. So I've sort of started going like, I'll do a row up top like this, and then I'll come back and clean out the bottom row and keep moving that way. So it's a little bit more tedious at times, but it's keeping me from experiencing any cave-ins and needing to bring a bunch of pillars. So, and yeah, I mean, we've got so much iron. So I built my bloomery and I put it down. And I put a little bit of iron in it and one piece of charcoal because I wasn't sure. Technically, charcoal doesn't burn high enough, but I didn't know if the bloomery would like kind of enhance the temperature that charcoal can burn at. So I wanted to just do it once. And then if it goes well, we'll start loading it up and start getting a bunch of... It makes iron blooms, so I have to figure out what to do with that. I don't know if it's going to behave the same way as an ingot or like what I do from there, but it creates iron blooms, it says. So maybe I need to like sift through the handbook a little bit more and start figuring out how to make iron. But yeah, this is it. This is what we've been up to for a little bit. And it's been a little bit of an ordeal. I've had a couple pretty intense encounters as I've been underground looking for this iron. We've had quite a few encounters, dude. But the armor is clutch. We can take hits way better. And yeah, now I'm just running through. I basically have already gone through 2 full pickaxes of just mining this iron. And now I'm about to go through my second one since I came back down here. And it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going. So, which, you know, no complaints from me. And I'm trying to leave a few oil lamps because I don't really want to have to do a lot of fighting when I come back down here. Rift activity's medium today, so it won't be long now. Won't be long now. But yeah, it's going to be pretty nice. Start getting into, I mean, first and foremost, iron tools. But then also, I imagine there's going to be some new stuff I can do with iron. I stayed down here too long earlier, by the way. I got really low, my gear got really low. And my dude started, like, twitching. Like, my screen would just jerk occasionally like he was having tics he couldn't control. But yeah, I would imagine iron's going to unlock some new stuff for us. That'll be fun. I don't know how this pickaxe isn't broken yet. Here we go. Okay, I had a dump pit somewhere for all this extra stone. I'm tired of taking... Yeah, and I think it was over here. And I just dump it in here. Although I've got a new crate for this stone, so I guess I'll keep it. So yeah, let's get on back. Go home, make a couple more pickaxes, top off on food. All my food. I've started sealing all my crocs because my food keeps I made too much food, apparently. Oh yeah, I wanted to put some oil lamps down to try to mitigate a little bit. I'll just do that for now. That should be fine. So yeah, gotta go home, do another dump, load back up, and then we're just gonna come back and farm some iron. It's gonna be a pretty chill episode, at least in theory. There were like 3 wolves really close up here earlier. But I guess they're gone now. Alright, let's get back. Yeah, there's other shed. This is the one that's got where I was hearing the siren, the other siren earlier. So, but yeah, we those go all the way down to Mantle, and I kept finding copper. Like I wasn't even looking for copper, and I just kept finding it. So like the 3rd time that I stumbled upon huge amounts of copper, I was like, I'm just gonna mine it. So I spent a little while mining a bunch of copper as well, and we are. Oh, and also found some tin. Not a ton, but like a pretty decent amount of some tin as well. So we're about to have... I'm probably going to have to expand... The nice thing, too, is it's really close to home. I'm probably going to have to expand my, like, blacksmithing area. The side that's not the pit kilns and stuff. I think I'm going to have to figure out a new way to lay it out, because I'm just starting to run out of room for stuff. Like I've got more ore now than I can store, and I'm coming home with more. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if there's a reason to like keep all these stones. I'm kind of wondering if at some point, like quite a bit of ways down the road, I'm gonna want to build like castle walls. If I'm gonna want to start to evolve this into a castle, which part of that feels kind of silly because it's just me in the world. If it was a multiplayer world, I feel like that could be kind of a cool thing for a group of us to do. But just me, it feels a little weird to build myself a castle. Just seems like just a tad bit of overkill. Yeah, let me make my pickaxes real quick. Oh, I need to. I guess I'm gonna have to smith a few more. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to smith a few more. But like, see, I've got hematite nuggets in here because I don't have any more room to store them. I'm about to need some hammers as well. I mean, we're gonna be good on iron for a while. But yeah, so yeah, there's all that we've brought back, and overflow copper, and we found some sphalerite, which is zinc, and then over here we've got a ton more copper. I need to break this anvil down. What do I do that with? A chisel? Do I break an anvil down with a chisel? Do I have any? I have chisels. Where are my chisels? There they are. Pick it up. You piss me off. And then is it just like this? I can't remember how you do it. Oh, right. I think I speculated that it takes a full chisel to break down, which I don't know if I think it's worth a... I mean, I've got plenty. Yeah, it'll be fine. Whatever. I'm also finding a bunch of iron now. It's not that crucial. Yeah, it doesn't take a full chisel, but it takes it close to a full chisel. All right. Fair enough. So it seems to be going well. I can't check it, though. It's not the same as the thing, but according to what I read online, it takes 10 hours. So that's that. I need to fire... How much is left on this hammer? I've got a full hammer there. I should be able to make 4 pickaxes. I should be able to make 4. So let's just go ahead and make 4 of them. And I guess in the meantime, I'll just dump all this extra iron over here. I think I could use a knife. So maybe I'll do 3 pickaxes and a knife. I don't have a knife blade handy over here. Although, if I'm about to start making iron, I could make an iron knife. You know? Is it done? No, I didn't see it. It didn't get hot enough to melt it. That's why I wanted to test it before I like loaded it up. So I need to go find coal, which if I'm not mistaken, a while back we did find some coal that's really not too far from here. But I couldn't get it without tier 3. So maybe we go grab some real quick, just so that I can start getting some iron cooking while we're continuing to mine it. Shame I can't use this excess, man. Had a few people tell me to download the Napster mod that I think just lets you like hold right click and it automatically does this part for you, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I'm sure at some point I'll hit a point where I'm like, all right, I've earned my stripes. I have manually forged enough things to justify doing that for me, and that's not a narrative on anyone else doing it. That's strictly just a me thing. You want to download it right out of the gate and never manually blacksmith anything, go for it. Oh no. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough. All right, can I get a knife made? Where? The knife blade is the hardest thing for me to find. I think because it doesn't look like the completed knife to me. Like the blade doesn't look the same as it does in the completed knife picture. Okay, so I need coal. And I don't think brown coal is good enough. So I think it does need to be coal. So maybe we'll put a pin briefly in the iron farming. And go grab some coal. One backup pickaxe should be fine. Backup knife is fine. We are good. This food is spoiling. I don't think... How bad will it hurt me to eat 31% spoiled food? I guess we'll find out. Also, the lighting. Today is the first day that's looked normal to me in several days. I've been having weird days where it'll be like 3 p.m. and be like weird and dark and red, and then it's not getting all the way dark at night anymore. There's just the lighting in the game has been very strange the last few days. I don't know what's going on with that. Hey, big puppy. That's a big puppy. All right, so coal. Where was the coal? Was it here? That's lead. See, that's gonna be the. I think it was up north, and I feel like it was up here. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. So we need to go. Oh, here, I'll just pin it. There you go. You see game mode creative, game mode survival down there. By the way, I want to make sure I do mention that. First of all, I put it in creative sometimes to get pictures for screenshots. And then, other than that, I don't do it. I don't ever give myself anything or like solve a problem for me with creative. But I have given myself something twice. The first time, I was rebuilding my blacksmith area. And I broke a wall from the outside that apparently my aged torch holder was on. One of my 2 aged torch holders at the time. And it broke and fell on the ground. And I guess stayed on the ground long enough to despawn. This is when I was moving my house, I believe. So I gave myself my aged torch holder back because I thought that was a silly way for me to have lost it. And then earlier today, I made my bloomery. And I put it down in a spot and decided I didn't like it in the spot. So I broke it to pick it up, and it only dropped me 5 blocks. And it took me, it cost 8 to make the base. And I was like, well, no, that's stupid. Why wouldn't I just be able to move it? So I gave myself another bloomery base. Other than that, though, I don't really do stuff like that. Because it takes the fun out of it for me. So if anybody's ever concerned that I'm like, which I mean, it wouldn't matter, I guess, even if I was, but if you are ever wondering if that's a thing that I'm doing, like off camera, is giving myself stuff or solving problems by going into creative mode, I don't, because that would not be fun. And I'll be real with you, more than I care about being entertaining in the video, I care about having fun playing the game I'm playing, so... Only when I think there's an absolutely ridiculous thing that happened. Like my H torch holder dematerializing because it was on the ground for a few minutes. It's like, you know, that's a little bit goofy. Alright, so the coal is here. Wait, was it just here? And it's just coal, right? Good, it's black coal. I was hoping it wasn't going to be brown coal. That was going to be a little bit of a bummer. So yeah, let's do this. I'm still hearing the noise like I'm like underground and going crazy. It ain't that bad, dude. Your gear's almost full. How about you just take a chill pill? Why don't you just take a couple of deep breaths and try to get your shit together, because everything's fine, alright? Does the prospecting pick and node search tell you there's coal? Yes. Cool. Good to know. Large amounts. Very large amounts, even. I like that, because we're gonna need a lot, because your boy found a shit ton of iron. So we gonna be cooking iron for a while. I reckon I'll keep some of it uncooked, because I don't know. Maybe I hit a point where I start combining it with something else, kind of like I do the tin and copper. I'm trying to think of any reason that we might ever run out of copper again, because we have a lot of it. I will probably continue to use copper to make nails and stuff. I don't think it really seems to matter. I can't imagine why it would matter, rather, if I make the nails out of copper or iron. Because it still just seems to make the item. Unless there's some aesthetic to it that I'm missing. I haven't really inspected anything closely, like a chest or anything. But, like, I mean, like, for lanterns, I'll probably use it for lanterns and stuff. But I kind of am under the impression, especially now that I have iron and I won't need it to make bronze, I feel like it's going to be quite a while before I end up needing copper again. I'll smelt it and stack it and stuff, but... You know what we might do, too? Yeah, we might end up reshaping our blacksmithing area pretty drastically. I might create myself, like, a row of bloomeries. And just smelt a bunch of stuff at once. I'm hoping that I'm able... I don't know why I wouldn't be able to do other stuff in the bloomery. That's not iron. You know what I mean? Like I know I can do glass in it, which I'm pretty excited about too. But like if I can do copper and stuff in it, and I won't need the crucible anymore, maybe I'll just make myself a row of bloomeries. But without the inventory, I don't know how I would make bronze in it. I don't know. You know what I mean? This is stuff we're gonna have to experiment with a little bit. I might not be able to make copper in it all. I guess it doesn't really make sense that I would be able to make copper in it, because I'm not making molten iron. I'm making iron blooms. I don't know what that means, but it's making a different thing. And if there's no container in the bloomery to hold the molten copper, then it wouldn't do me any good. So I might still need the crucible, so I might have to have like one side of crucibles and one side of bloomeries or something. I don't know. We'll get it figured out, but I gotta come up with a blueprint for it. One annoying thing is I guess I could move some of my fruit bushes and kind of change the direction that the orchard's going in, but no matter which way I build out from my blacksmith area, I'm gonna be over that fucking cave, which I really don't want to be. But, you know, I don't know. One of these days we'll get that sorted. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do about it, but I reckon one of these days we'll get it sorted. This is great. I kind of feel like my pigs, both of my pigs are pregnant right now. I feel like they should be having their babies any day now. They do stay pregnant for a while in game. I didn't really clock how long it lasted last time. But 2 of them are pregnant, so we're about to have a lot of pigs in there. I would love to get to 3rd generation so they're not afraid of me. I really don't like that my animals are afraid of me. You know what I mean? I probably will be using the cleaver at some point on them, but at least it's like a one-shot kill, you know what I mean? It's nothing to be afraid of is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna... I mean, I don't know, maybe it is. The beeswax sealing the crocks, by the way, is nice. It takes stuff from... It took stuff from being fresh for like 40 days, I think it was, like, roughly, to over a year. So sealing crocs is no joke, man. Alright, how... That's my way out. But I'm gonna get this coal, so we might just have to make our own way out in a minute. I'm like... not even really underground that far. Why is my gear still going down? I'm like barely underground, dude. You need to relax. Are you stressed out because I made you eat spoiled food? Like, is that what's going on? You got a little food poisoning? You freaking out about it? I mean, I get that. I've lived that nightmare. I you know. But you're probably gonna be all right, man. I mean, I can tell you we're not leaving until we get all this coal. So I guess you're just gonna have to suck it up. Because I am gonna get this coal. Kind of wonder if I should grab some flint. Since I'm apparently never gonna actually... Well, no, I take that back. We did find some fire clay in that last storage vessel, didn't we? In that spot underground. I imagine I'll get all my bloomeries made and hit a point where I don't need fire clay anymore, and then just find the mother lode of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess I'll grab some of this flint while I'm here. Break with bare hands to extract flint? You can do that? Ah, that's pretty cool. I think it gave me more. I think I had 4. Let me check that. I have 6 right now. See how many this gives me. No, that gave me 2 also. Okay. What do we do? Stack, stack, stack. Oh, yeah, baby. That's nice. Okay, let's get out of here. So now we'll go home. Now we'll go home. Unload. Get some iron blooms cooking. As many as we can. And then we'll probably go back and hit the iron mine. Because we in our iron farming era. I'm back on my hematite farming bullshit. I'm gonna be time for another forest fire. I'm trying to get jumped on by bears and stuff coming home. Okay. Alright, so I guess... I don't know. Where am I keeping flint right now? I think all my flint might be used, so I'll do that. I'm gonna need another chest over here. I think I have a couple. I think they're labeled. Yeah, I have a few. So here, let me just come over here. For now, I'm just gonna throw it here, because I just gotta get some stuff in it. Let me throw my sandstone into the crates. Dirt. Water. Which I don't need the water bucket. Yeah, actually, I don't think I need to take the bucket with me. It's an extra spot we can keep clean right now. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty squared away here. So now what we'll do is let's take... It only takes 6 coal to do a whole fucking thing. That's real nice. That's real nice, dude. Okay. All the tools are still fine. Well, we have backups. I'm good on food. So I think we just go back. I can't... I'll grab another pickaxe in case we end up needing it. Surely we won't. Surely we're about done with that spot, but we'll bring one just in case. And I am going to go ahead, actually, and just do this. Because we're about to be hurting on hammers over here. So I'm going to take... And then I just need to remember to use the one on the ground before I use the others. And then these sticks keep shooting back in my inventory, even though they were in the chest. But that's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not mad about it. And... I haven't really been using the lantern, so I think I'm not going to bring it. Where did you put it? So I'm not going to bring it. So I'll put it... Where? I guess there for now. It's fine. Oh, you gave me another hammer, didn't you? Well, in that case, use the outside one first. Alright, we're good, right? Pickaxes, food... Lamps. Yeah, I think we're fine. Rabbit. Little food when we get back. My sanity's still... I'm not doing well. Here, let's stop sprinting. Let's do this so we spin a little bit longer above ground, I guess. Maybe this will fill up a little quicker. There's a lot of peridot over here by this trader too. There's been a lot of like very large peridot when I node search. So at some point, maybe I'll go back down and I'll grab all that because if nothing else, it sells really well. I think I can make some green glass out of it, and I think it can sell really well potentially. So, there's a stupid wolf that jumped on me. He gets to lay there and rot, and then there's another stupid wolf over there somewhere that jumped on me. And guess what he gets to do? Lay there and rot. You guessed it. There's one wolf in this game I love, and that's it. All the other ones are pieces of shit. And I'm happy to kill them. You know what I mean? If they were just dangerous, it's one thing, but the way that they just are constantly seeking out confrontation with me, nah. You get no sympathy from me. I pass that every time, and I just want to see. It looks gold, and I don't think it's gold, but it looks gold, and it's messing with me. It's peridot. Okay, I just wanted to see it because those little weird sprinkles of gold were like, all right, we seem to be good. So give me that, and we'll get back to it. And it just keeps going, dude. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh. So you were down here. He hit me real hard, dude. There's so many. There's so many. Ow. Ow. What the fuck, dude? Y'all saw me scan the room. I'm like, they weren't there. The spawns are so annoying, dude. And they're like nightmares, so they're like way stronger. Like through my armor, he hit me like that. Look at my durability, dude. Ouch. Can you come on back? If one of them hits me flush again, I think I'm dead. And that's going to piss me off pretty severely. They have projectiles? Probably. It seems like everything's got projectiles. Alright, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? I guess I'm going to take a bite of food. What am I going to do? I will lose a fight to those dudes. For sure. A fair fight, anyway. So I need a way to make it an unfair fight. Okay. Okay, bear with me for a moment. Bear with me for a moment. You know what I should probably do? Close that off completely for now. Okay, so my thought is, got a hole in the wall. I come around, I back up into this tunnel, I block myself in, they try to come and get to me and fall in the pit. That's sort of what we're working with here. That's sort of what we're working with here. And I kind of feel like this should be too wide, because I'm not sure if those big dudes can come in a one wide corridor. Yeah, there's no shot I would have won this fight. I knew I wasn't gonna win this fight. Knew I wouldn't win that fight fair. Ouch. Oh, that's right. He can throw rocks. It's not a big deal. I could have gone too deep, but I wasn't sure if they could crawl out of too deep because they're pretty big. Wouldn't be unthinkable to me that they could crawl out of too deep. Like, I don't think I can hit him. Although I think I have hit him a couple times. You bitch. You are gonna die. I just want to make that clear. You will die before I leave here, so. Alright, I also need to try to get some lights placed. To try to stop them from continuing to spawn. There ain't no way he hit me, I'm already strafing. Look, where are you? Oh, okay. I guess it's pretty dark. Here, we'll do that. And that. Okay, we have to chill for a minute. Yeah, we're gonna have to sit for a minute. Because if I get looked at harshly again, it's over. Hopefully those other couple of lights that I got put down will prevent any future spawns. So yeah, I think I just have to like sit for a little bit. I'm gonna block this off completely. And we're just gonna sit. And I'll be back in a little bit when my HP is full, alright? Or like, you know, higher. Not full, but higher. Alright, I'm just really getting impatient. Oh, what the hell? Looked like we just jumped up through the ceiling for a second. You see that? I'm just getting impatient. So we're gonna make a lap. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a spear guy. Okay. God, he's way bigger than I'm used to seeing him. Dude, that'll kill me if it hits me. Man. He's sort of trapped. I love the idea that I could... Oh. Oh. Also, I gotta make sure no one else is here. I don't want to get snuck up on, you know? Okay. Seems like someone despawned, because I don't unless he just wandered through here. But then he would have had to like go up the water. Oh, he could be around the corner or something, couldn't he? He's not over there, he's not there. Okay. Rift activity's calm too, and they're still spawning like this. That's crazy, dude. Ooh, did he fall down there maybe? He did. Fuck you. Live there, stupid. Alright, no one's... What you got for me? Anything interesting? Still just fucking blast fires. Okay. I want these guys dead. But I'm not gonna die for it. And I guess they can't get out, so... I reckon, for the time being... I should probably leave that closed off. We're just gonna get back to farming. Or mining. But it will be on the agenda. They'll either despawn or I'll kill them. Like, they will cease to exist, though, in the end. Because they hit me way too much. They cost me way too much durability on this expensive-ass armor. And took up way too much of my time. Although, maybe it's crueler to just leave them there. Maybe that's a better fate. I lose my spears, but they were at about 30% anyways, or like, you know, they were half their ability anyway, so maybe it's better that they just suffer forever. See, y'all are... I feel like it's gonna want to try to spawn more. There's so much iron here. It's so good. Someone said they used that wood torch holder mod. Does it also make torches burn forever? Because if so, I'll do that. Instead of... I feel like a lot of people that have talked about the infinite torch mod have expressed some issues with it. They said it, like, affects how bright torches are, and... It just seemed like there was potentially some issues with the way it worked. And again, I'm not opposed to, like, having to make stuff. I just think having to make torch holders is a little bit excessive out of metal. I think that's just a little bit excessive to just be able to make it so that stuff doesn't spawn under my base or, like, in an area like this, you know what I mean? But if it had to be wood, I would do that. I reckon I would do that. If we finish this, I'm just gonna leave this. I'll probably grab all my oil lamps and just leave, and just not come back to the spot. But it's not looking like we're gonna be able to get all this iron in this trip. So I think it's so goofy that I hear wolves. I know I mention it a lot when it happens, but I'm like I'm like down here, dude. I mean, I'm down deep enough for nightmare stuff to be spawning, and I'm still hearing wolves like they're just right outside, like they're right on the other side of the wall. We're gonna cut around. If I can speed this process up a little bit. The thing is, I like breaking the ones on the floor too, just in case there's any under. But I guess there hasn't been any under me yet, so I guess it's not necessary. Ooh! Shh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Where did he come from? I thought it was all lit, like, well lit enough. This is so... I hate that so much, man. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, can he not fit through there? He probably can't fit through there. And I have to figure out how to do that without getting hit by a rock down there. It's so fucking frustrating, dude. He's like so close. I need to get on the other side to break that block. Because if I try to do it from the inside, the one in the pit's going to throw a rock at me. And if I'm going to get hit, I don't want to get hit in here. Because I don't want anything that I have on me falling in that pit. You know what I mean? Ooh, you little motherfucker. I don't know. Did it follow me in here? Is that what hit me? Or did they happen to just be throwing another rock as I ran by? Can't get over this, right? Come here. I would just go back to mining, but something's gonna spawn over here in this corner, probably. And throw a rock at me. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, now we know. I was correct about the needing it to be 3 deep thing. Now we know. I should have prepared a little bit more. Why is this my returning point? This isn't my returning point. Where the hell am I? Why would this be my returning point? I didn't do that. I haven't even been over here. What are you talking about? Also, why did I take damage when I spawned? Oh, man, that's really frustrating. I have to go back and get my stuff pretty quick, too. I have to go back and get my stuff. I have no idea why this would be my returning point. I don't understand. I've only ever used one temporal gear. And it was the one in my old house. I don't know why it would think that this would be my new returning point. I don't know what that means. Man, it's so annoying, dude. This game's on some shit right now. Fucking kidding me? I got full health now. I'm not quite as... No amount of strafing. No amount of strafing can make him miss. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Why don't y'all come down here? I mean, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, you know what I mean? You're not gonna run my whole life. Then they can get out. No, I'm not doing that. Bro, it just goes forever. It's so good. I'm kind of trying to, like, circle it. I'm trying to, like, see if I can carve out a circle around. And then work my way in from another direction or something. Okay, I'm gonna dig a pit. To... Is that more iron down there? Oh, that's Rhodo... I keep seeing that, but I don't know what I do with it. And I can't find anything in the handbook or online about what I do with Rhodo... Or manganese ore. I don't know what I do with it. You know? It's kind of annoying that I just found it, because now it's like occupying my headspace. I just want to make a pit. Throw some shit in. So that I have more inventory space. But I can't stop finding ore. I'm suffering from wealth here. Alright, let's go here. Oh, that requires iron to break, actually. I'll have to come back here. I'm gonna mark this. Don't know what I do with it, but maybe I'll need it. I'm gonna, like, mark it light blue just so I know it's there. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I guess I could do it here. Every time I dig down, I find more ore, though. Okay, let's do it here. Because I just don't need all that, you know? I don't think I do, anyway. Here, now we've kind of carved it out. Oh, did you get stuck in there, bitch? Alright, my dude's starting to tweak a little bit. They just keep spawning. I hate it. So I think I just kind of have to make a run for it. Please try to come through here. Please, please, please. That'd be so good. Come on. Look at this obnoxious bullshit. Are you serious? This is fucking insane. So stupid. I do need to get the fuck out of here. I'm starting to, like, trip. Man, what an obnoxious fucking ordeal. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to go back down there and deal with that at some point, because there's way too much iron down there for me to just give up on it. Like, I'm not just letting them have it. So I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. And I want my oil lamps back. So I guess I'm gonna jump up now and get jumped on by a wolf. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're gonna be doing? At least it's daytime. Yep. Oh, that was my only spear. Shit. Come here, bitch. Come here. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. You want to fucking do it that bad? Let's do it. You piece of shit. So sick of y'all's bullshit. Did you kill that pig? That could have been my pig. I don't know if I can take hits from you. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I wouldn't hate the hide, though. Wouldn't hate the hide. Okay, I mean, we have... I feel like I would really have to put some effort into using all of the iron that we have now. We have... maybe, like, multiple chests full of iron to smelt at this point. And we need some time to cool off our character. He's struggling. He is not having a good time. Let me check my traps real quick, actually. Cool. That's a cool looking rabbit. And a hard to hit rabbit. I'm gonna be real with you, I think I hit him that time. Is this real? Is this real life? Is this? Well, I will starve to death. In the game and in real life before I'll stop throwing this spear. There we go. I thought there was nothing in there for a second. I was gonna actually, like, IRL scream, I think. I think I was gonna do a real life scream. Okay. So, we have iron blooms now. Good pup. Good pup. What's in here? Oh yeah, more bones. Oh, and a dog toy. We gotta play with our dog soon. Yeah, let me... Honestly, I might not even break these up yet, because I think I'll save myself some room if I don't break those up yet. So yeah, let's unload the inventory. I have some stuff to go in here. Oh wait, I'm putting temporal gears in here, that's right. Yeah, they don't stack, I've noticed, and I have found a few of them. I don't know why it said my starting point was in another spot, though. That was kind of weird. Throw some stuff down here, and probably eat real quick. See, that's only fresh for 48 days, but then... Fresh for 20 days sealed. They were fresh... Oh, is it because the door's open? Does the door being open all of a sudden now matter? These said, like... I swear they said, like, a year or something last time I saw them. I mean, I guess I should just keep a crock on me. How long is it fresh now? 6 days? Okay, that'll be fun. Okay, let's drop this other stuff off. Man, what an ordeal. I gotta finish organizing my storage. So yeah, I think we might have hit a point now where we're gonna hang around the base for a few days. I've got to tidy up. I may have to move these bushes and like do some work here to expand this area a little bit. Tree's still growing. We got to get our honey. We probably got to tidy up our crops. I probably got crops to harvest. Yeah, these are certainly done. Probably got some carrots over here. It's done. So yeah, we got lots to do. We got a lot of base maintenance to do. Let's see if we got baby pigs yet. Not yet. All right, let me get y'all some food. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We're gonna be doing some base maintenance, and 6 iron blooms. How do I remove them? What do I do? What do I do from here? Iron bloom. Ingredient 4, iron ingot. It smelts into an ingot. So, what does that mean? How do I do that? I guess they're probably cold right now? Maybe I need to be around when they finish? So wait. All of those bits became 6 blooms? And 1 bloom... is an ingot? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, we got a little research to do, I reckon. But perhaps by the next video, we will have figured this out and be on our way into the Iron Age, if not there already. So that's it. We'll wrap this one up here. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.